Hello, welcome to my channel. If you're new here, I am a part-time vintage reseller, and the rest of the time I've got an ordinary 9 to 5. I work in the corporate world, and obviously this is my creative outlet. YouTube is my creative outlet. My side hustle is my creative outlet, and it's the reason I get up in the morning. Today I still have my boy with me. Obviously it's the summer holidays. He's done every club going so far, but at this moment in time we're just trying to survive the next couple of days because nothing else is on, so I've had to take time off from work as well. Now, this will be probably a lengthy vlog. I'm trying out this new camera. I have no idea what this content is going to look like, but the way I see it is that it will always be an improvement over my iPhone 12. So I'm going to finish off my packaging. You can probably see that I'm surrounded by stuff. And yeah, that's another thing I'm going to have to get used to. This camera picks up a lot more than my old camera would. So yeah, I'm going to have to be mindful of that moving forward. But yes, so I'm going to finish off my packing, and then we are going to see what's out there in the charity shops. Now, I do feel like I need new stock to sort of keep things lively and interesting and keeping me motivated to like immediately list my new findings. And obviously I need content for this as well. It's almost Q4, which means that we are going to see a huge uptick in terms of home decor. Well, I fully expect to anyway. And about September time, and people are, you know, at home more often, and the summer holidays is out of the way, they tend to shop a lot more. So that is the logic of us trying to stock up on as many items as we possibly can. Obviously, what we've now established is that I'm unable to list 50 items a day. That's just not going to happen. So we are going to be focusing on just keeping those listings ticked over. Now, whether that is 3 new listings, 5 new listings a day, whatever it takes, I will continuously feed those algorithms to try and get things moving. Showcase is not working as well as I thought it would. So I did have a working theory in terms of Showcase. I was of the opinion that if I were to continuously keep up with my Showcase, so renew it every single time, it would say, oh, your Showcase is about to end. Do you want another 10% off to renew it? To just keep renewing it, because I've previously used Showcase before as a bit of an experiment, and that never really worked out the way that I had hoped. So my theory was you have to keep renewing it. You have to keep buying Showcase for it to make sense. Now, my goal had been to keep doing that for the rest of August. We're almost now towards the end of August. I think I may have to take out one more. No, I think this is it now. And genuinely, I have not noticed a difference. I've not seen a huge uptick in my sales. I have seen all the items that, you know, sold, but generally it's just been really quiet. So I don't know if it's just this time of year. I think I will do it again in September to see if it was just a summer holiday slowdown, and to give it a fair shot, and then I can say, you know, I've really tried Showcase and it just doesn't work. Before the kid climbs the walls, we will get him dressed and out of the house, and I'm gonna take you thrifting with me. So we've just got to South Wixton. We're gonna see what we can find. I mean, I usually do pretty well in these charity shops, but obviously with it being summer and the kids being off, people have been able to get out more often and snap up all the good stuff. So I'm still confident that we will find a couple of treasures. Let's go and find them. It's not all big hauls and big thrifting trips. Sometimes you literally just walk out with one item if you're lucky, and that's what's happened here. Hopefully you can still hear me with the kettle on in the background. But so I only picked up this cute little wooden duck. Obviously it's a duck, it's wooden, it should sell, but to be honest, nowadays I just don't know anymore. Items that I thought would sell are just not selling, and vice versa. So hopefully this will sell, but yeah, super cute, very seasonal. So that was a rather unsuccessful trip, as I just showed you, but I'm just having a cup of tea now and I'm just decompressing. It's been very slow on the business side of things, and by no means panicking because, like I said, Q4 is around the corner. But I do feel like, especially Vinted, I would have expected that to be a bit more lively than it is now. But we persevere. We're going to focus on listing. I'm all up to date now in terms of my orders. I did get another Etsy order come through. Etsy has been slowly ticking in the background and doing its thing. I've got a 25% sale on there at the moment for the older items, but I've kept pretty much the same listing price on everything else, because you don't want to always be known as that shop that has a sale on, because no one will buy stuff out of sale because they'll just assume you're going to put it on sale again soon. Yeah, so there is that. Other than that, in terms of life updates, obviously I got now a new fancy camera that I need to get the hang of. Hopefully this video was okay. I did struggle to sort of just focus on the item itself. I mean, when it's focused on me and it's tracking me, that's fine. But I did struggle to like get it focused on the actual item that I was looking at, which is much easier with your phone, isn't it? But yeah, quite comfortable filming in public like that. But what I am uncomfortable with is actually speaking and sharing my thoughts. Even though I had the little one with me, you know, I could have just been like mumbling something to him and no one would bother, no one would care, because obviously they do see that I'm filming. But for me, I just find it really orcs, you know, to sort of sit there going, oh, well, this isn't vintage. I don't know why this is priced so high. It's too much for me. And, you know, commentary like that, I'm just like a bit orcs about. So I don't tend to talk when I'm thrifting. I don't know if I will change it or if I have any intention of doing that. Sometimes I do it for like a specific video on Instagram because I know that's going to be short form. I know it's not going to need a lot of commentary from me, but I may do a voiceover as to explain my reasons why I didn't pick things up. I'm going to have my cup of tea. I'm going to play a video game with the kid, and hopefully I will edit this video in a timely fashion, not least because I want to see how this footage looks. I hope you like this video enough to subscribe. Please do help us this out, and I'll catch you on the next one.